Hello. We are alive. Indeed. I'm hanging a few hooks. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a skunk nearby. It stinks. I hung some screws up here, but they've got those fairly sharp edges on them. So I'm going to wrap some of this around here. So when I hang my probes on there, those little things don't cut into my stuff. I put lights under here so it feels a little homey. My homies. Okay. So, we got 4 colors. We go with red and black. Close. And we go with everything else far away. How's that sound? And we got our cables put somewhere. I think we're good. Now I want to finish this cable right there. I wasn't going to make a complete cable, but I've changed my mind. Now I'm going to make a complete cable. Looks like I'll put more screws and hang these in here too. Okay. One thing's for sure, this is definitely not the most comfortable space I've ever worked in. We don't care about comfort. We care about getting this crapola done. It is nice though, I'm literally so close to everything I can just reach behind me and grab it. Look, there's something you guys need to listen to and remember. How is my video anyway? It's showing me it sucks. go, PP. It's a little dark. Well, I can fix that. How's it now? How is my audio? Audio is great. So, alright, so now we got a BNC to coaxial cable there. Ferromagnetic resonance. Studied it a little bit. Alrighty. So what I want to do, one of the things I want to do, out all my capacitors. Just want to wipe the big ones down. They're a bit dirty. Really dirty on the top. You talking about me scaring you guys? My video keeps saying it's all sorts of whacked out. Is it alright? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. So all these little guys are all over 2,000 volts AC. This one's 2200. This one's 0.72. This one's 0.92 UF. Alright, I got the gist of it. I want to wipe out the inside of these big ones. They're nasty. line them all up against the side here. These are 660 volts, 12 microfarad. Those two. This little guy, 660 volts at 8 microfarad. This guy is 400 volts, 24 UF. This one's 250 volts, 60 UF. This guy is an unrated unknown capacitor, very high voltage. These guys are 0.95, 1.1, what's that? 1.1. This is actually 0.9, 0.72, 0.91, 0.94. And then this little guy, this is the special one. This is a glass adjustable diode, or 15,000 volts, and I don't even know the capacitance. Similar to this guy. You want info? Alright, look up part number ECS-30-15S, so it's probably 30 through 15 picofarad or something. Some very high capacitance, or like low, whatever you want to call it. Set that guy back in the corner. Okay, so that's that. Those are out of the way. Magnet wire. It's not hot out here, so I'll hang up this cord. I had this connected to that little fan I've got hanging. Piece of paper. Sorry about the extra noise there. Now this comes out of the amp. I should put something on those. Smashy the coil. Let's dig and break. I gotta keep track of time. Got some more printing in the house going on, but I don't have any extra computers to stream them, so you're out of luck. So I should put, you know what I could do? Let's do this. Let's put a BNC connector on here. Where's my box? It's outside. I'm gonna go get it. I could put these lights in this other box. I got all the lights. Try to get these in this small box. For all temporary purposes, that will work well. No, man, bought these. I don't like the way I put them in there. Kind of cool because they're actually glass. Well, that's not more efficient. I didn't know I'd be light bulb stacking today. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. These need to go inside. There's another camera that I could probably bring. This computer can only handle so many. Alright, so let's put a BNC connector on here. I've never actually put a BNC connector on anything, so this will be a task. But actually I'm going to put this in so then I can attach a regular pair of a regular BNC style connector. This is a panel mount. So I don't need those pieces, but what we'll do is heat shrink it. I think I have some pretty big heat shrink in here. Some pretty big heat shrink. I don't know if that'll shrink far enough, but that piece. And I'll probably just have to tape the rest. I don't remember where I got that. I found it somewhere. So how do we connect the outside? I guess we just solder to it. I have the nut. I could compress it. I think I'll just solder it. What I need to do is put a small piece of heat shrink on there. Yeah, it's PTFE, so I just don't think I'm gonna melt it. All I'm saying. And if I do, I'll throw it away. It's fine. Came from the old guy's house. Mr. Forgot his name. Where I bought the lathe. Or the mill, I mean. Robert K. Hansen. Came from Mr. Hansen's house. Let's just see if it's even feasible. Crank up this to about 700. No, it's silver. I don't think it's oxidized. It looks pretty good. It's just a matter of heating it up. That's the part that might take a little bit. Could have soldered it to this little tab over here, I guess. think it's going. It's going. There it goes. See it flowing? Oh yeah. Alright. Let that cool off. Did you see that? But what I want to do though is bend this wire. I think we're good. Everything looks fine still. I need all sorts of crap. You know what? There is one of those stools at work. It came out of the spa. So it's for like somebody who does like nails or something like that. That connector's still very hot. Oh, you know, I should turn this down. That was at 700. It's gonna burn my tip off. Alright, that's what it looks like. Ugh, terrible camera view. Anyway, now this heat shrink, I don't know how small that this heat shrink will actually go, but let's find out. It's pretty big. It should shrink pretty good. Probably won't get down as small as the wire, but I didn't really expect it to either. Yeah, but it's too big to do that. That's also what I do. You missed it from yesterday's adventure of doing the coils. Too hot. Broke it. I need to be a little more easy with the heat. Torch is not the best solution. I got a heat gun, but I don't like using it. I like using the torch. Alright, so this side, I mean, it's fine the way it is. Yeah, it's fine, I think. So that is our amplifier cord. And then what we can do is just attach a regular BNC cord. I want that one. Now, I don't know if that wire is technically big enough to handle 200 watts, but that other one is. It appears to be quite big. But now we can just boop. Now we've got ourselves a nice amplifier connection. I can make up a cord or solder something to it or whatever I want to do. I'm happy with that. It's not the height that's the problem with my chair, it's the fact that I don't have leg room at all. Zero. But yeah, this chair is actually a box with a thing on top of it, so. Okay. Now, by the way, here is Daniel Nunez's coils, which I've had for some time now. So here's the PoE Mini. Fits on there nicely, huh? And this is the regular one. So we've got all sorts of options to try out here. Okay, I'll put these BNC connectors somewhere. So I'll just put them in there. Alright, so what I wanted to do is clean the shop up, get everything ready, because I'm going to make a video about this scenario. And so, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Am I still on? Wow, the perspective of this coil looks funny. Looks all stretched out. That's kind of weird, huh? That's not the geometry, that's just the camera. See that? Look, this coil's oblong on one side. See? Anyway, yeah, we're not going to worry about these coils at the moment. What I do want to do is I want to take this GoPro that I've been borrowing from work and testing and having fun with, and I want to see how much of the shot actually is in this. I've had the luxury of playing with the GoPro without owning it. Isn't that nice? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set this right there. I'm going to sit here. Set it on top of this. Maybe set that on this. Here's a bunch of pancake coils that I made a long time ago. So this is straight copper, special copper, twisted steel copper cable, copper steel, and this is the regular induction coil. I played with the Gries for a while but didn't tell anybody. How does that work? I just didn't get far enough to do anything. Now I can actually test it with the meters I got, so I'll go back and visit that. Oh, and then here is the here also is the load bank of lights. So you've just got one input right here with these cables, and then I can switch the amount of load, and these are 500 watt halogens. So that's my load bank that I made a long time ago. Okay, so let's do this. Let's put these coils, maybe put okay, so what I want to do is see how much of the shop I can capture. I'm going to put it all the way back here. And I'm just going to put these coils here. And I think I will get like most of the entire shop. So let's see. Whoops. Stopped it and started it too fast. I think I broke it. Okay. Perspective 1. All the way in the back of the shop. I can't even put my arms straight out in here, but I should be able to capture the whole thing. Alright, perspective 2 is basically much closer, right on the edge here. This is perspective 2. 1, 2. I think you can see all that in the background. Alright, perspective 3. I'm going to put this guy over here. Alright, that's perspective 3. This needs a girl's assistance. Alright, perspective 3 is here. I might even be able to get a fourth perspective by putting this camera on that ledge. Let's try that. So I'll shut this door. Alright. So I'll have to make this taller somehow, but this will be perspective, whatever I said, 5, I don't know. Let's put this on the door and see if we can get higher. Alright, so this is against the door. I think that's a pretty cool shot. And we'll call it quits. Alright. I'll need to rig that up, but at least I know what the height was. Okay, let's see what this looks like, shall we? And then what I'm gonna actually do is go take a shower, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm going to record what I'm doing before I ever start. I'm gonna record the whole story and go from there. So let's see. Of course, I'll show you guys what it looks like. So crazy. Alright, let me get you the onboard sound and the monitor capture, and let's watch this video. You ready? Perspective 1, all the way in the back. Wow, the audio's terrible though. Can't even put my arms straight out in here. I should be able to capture the whole thing. Alright, perspective 2 is basically much closer at the edge here. This is perspective 2. I mean, I think the side, no, it's still going to cut out some stuff though. You can see all that in the background. Alright, perspective 3. Oh yeah, there you go. I like that. That's really nice. That's really nice. Alright, perspective 3 is here. I like that. Oh! What happened? Something got messed up apparently. Stopped reading my card. This is a highly compact, cheap card reader, but I like it. But it's not reading. Maybe it died. Okay, well we'll look at it when we get back. I apparently don't know what I'm doing. This card reader just decided to just completely die. So we'll read it off the camera later. And then you guys can then you guys can tell me which one you like the best. I think I like it in the corner there. I think so. Let me turn it back on. See if it reads. I'll try to record something. Hello, it's recording. Maybe it's because I didn't turn it off. before I took it out. Yeah, the third perspective was nice. I'll have to scoot over when I do it though, because I want this amplifier and scope in the background. I don't have the right cable out here right now, so I have to go get it. So USB-B. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go take a shower. Feel like I feel better. I'm gonna get the card or the cable for this so I can read this. It's pretty cool. I can borrow this from work. Really nice. And then I am going to probably start testing tonight, but I want to go get cleaned up. So when I'm done here, I'm done here. I want to see that fourth perspective. I bet you it'll capture almost everything, but maybe I can put it more right here. I think I'll do that. Okay. I'll be back, alright? You guys, half an hour. I'll see you guys at 10:45-ish. Maybe 11 o'clock. Come back.